The patch that changes everything. It's probably going to be one of the biggest patches ever, period, point blank. We're about to get into all the details. If any of you guys are new here, consider dropping a like and a sub. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get to the video. How many of you guys think fades are just too easy on NBA 2K26? Share your thoughts in the comments, because all of this is about to change. To keep it a buck with y'all, I primarily play 5v5 game mode, so I don't see fades being that much of an issue. But from what I'm hearing, other game modes, anywhere from 1v1 to 3v3, fading alone is what every offensive possession looks like. I gotta tell you guys, it hurts my heart to think that 2K26 is going to go through a major overhaul for the Season 2 patch update. I'm really enjoying NBA 2K26, and I would hate for them to change it to the point that it looks anything close to NBA 2K25. But just because I'm enjoying it doesn't mean that everybody else is enjoying it, especially if you play these different game modes outside of 5v5. What irks me most is that it seems like every player is in agreement that NBA 2K26 is fun, but it's always followed by it's fun, but, and I'm like, how long, I'm thinking to myself, how long have I waited for this game to be fun again? The last time I had Legend was in NBA 2K20, was the last time that I really grinded NBA 2K games. I have been patiently waiting for NBA 2K to bring the fun back, and they did it this year. And it's crazy to me that everybody's in agreement that, yeah, it's fun, but it's always followed by buts. And Glock 19 sent out this post saying game is fun, but in a bad spot right now. And these are the problems I see. Talks about moving shots. Moving shots are way too easy. All everyone wants to do is fade because of how easy it is. Fade should be more difficult than a set shot. And I'm in complete agreement there. I understand 2K Labs just dropped a video, which we'll share in just a second, but they share some of the stats of how effective the shifty shooter badge is. Even at the silver level, you can hit up to 100% of your shots. It's kind of crazy. We'll move on. Glock 19 says tempo shooting is broken. Shouldn't be 2 times a green window size, and there's way more room for error than shooting with the button. You should have to green both timings. In my opinion, I think that's a major issue. NBA 2K26, they changed things around for rhythm shooting. In NBA 2K25, rhythm shooters had a much larger green window, and it was noticeable. 2K Labs ran the test on it, found that out, and I was sure to share that with all of you guys as well. A clear advantage for rhythm shooters in NBA 2K25. In NBA 2K26, there wasn't supposed to be any advantage for rhythm shooting. 2K Lab ran yet another test and found out, yes indeed, rhythm shooters have an advantage in shooting, and that's mainly because Mike Wang is biased. He mentioned it in his interview with Joe Knows on how he just loves rhythm shooting, and that's all he does. He doesn't shoot with the button at all, and he wishes everyone would give it a shot. A lot of players are calling for a nerf to tempo shooting, and some players feel like tempo shooters should have to green both timings. You shouldn't have like early timing and you green your tempo and the shot is green. There has to be some level of balance there, is what players are feeling like. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about that. Share it in the comment section. Glock 19 continues on talking about defense. Blitz steals can be played perfectly and a foul will be called 95% of the time. He says lane steals are inconsistent. If someone is doing an escape move, your player cannot make body contact on defense. And he says Pick Dodger needs a buff. Now, in regards to defense, 2K Labs also ran a test on this and found out that if a player has all his adrenaline bars, it's damn near impossible for you to strip them. But if you're a good defender, you should be counting how many adrenaline bars that ball handler has left. As soon as you deplete 1, 2, or even 3 of the ball handler's adrenaline bars, then you know you have room to steal the ball, on-ball steal. But if you as a defender are not depleting any of the adrenaline bars from the ball handler by maybe stonewalling their movement or having them dribble excessively while you're in place, then no, you're not gonna get that steal. And I'm not certain if that's a good or a bad thing. I'm a ball handler and I don't want to see those wraparound steals come back. Now, I'm not making any excuses for those ball handlers who make extremely poor decisions, but I personally love that I have a lot of freedom to move around the court. That's not to say that I'm open every play. Good defenders are able to stay in close proximity. From what I noticed, bad defenders are just swerving all over the place. And I ain't gonna front, it's facts what Glock 19 mentioned about blitz steals. They're going to be called for a foul 95% of the time, even though you have a perfect blitz. But what's most frustrating for me as a ball handler is that if you perform like a behind the back animation, the ball comes loose like nothing. The slightest bit of contact will make that ball come loose if you perform the wrong dribble animation. But the odd thing about that is that it's only particular dribble moves that make the ball come loose. You could dribble for an hour in front of a 99 lock and not lose the rock. But if you perform this 1 or 2 dribble moves, the ball is going to come loose with the slightest bit of contact. Just senseless. Glock 19 said Pick Dodger needs a buff. And considering how OP fades are in NBA 2K26, I imagine giving Pick Dodger a buff will help balance things out. Glock 19 also mentioned the blur takeover meter dunks need to be fixed. And I gotta tell you, I love the blur takeover meter dunks. That green window is gigantic as soon as you get blur. I would hate to see that go away, but I get it, man. He also says that this season 2 patch needs to be the biggest patch of all time, capping it off with a crying face emoji. And before we continue on to the next post, I would like to share the results from the testing done on the Shifty Shooter badge by the good folks over at NBA 2K Lab. And by the way, if you guys would like to sign up for NBA 2K Lab Premium, or you want some of the best jump shots in the game, tested, tried, and true, you can go to NBA2KLab.com, use promo code AllCity, save yourself 20%.
In NBA 2K26, just about everyone is shooting fades. When looking at the chart, each level of Shifty Shooter provides a decent boost over the previous level. Bronze shows decent but modest results. At Silver, we can see a 100% make rate at that 810 millisecond timing in the center of the green window, making it the first badge level to reach 100% in this scenario. Silver looks to be a great budget level for those not looking to invest too heavily into this badge. Gold Shifty Shooter provides a sizable boost over the silver level, and it's much more forgiving in terms of your jump shot timing. If you shoot a lot of fades and off the dribble shots, I would definitely recommend going for at least the gold level, as it looks to be the sweet spot in terms of value and effectiveness. Moving up to Hall of Fame, there's another solid boost, and it slightly tapers off as we get to the legend level.
As you guys see from the test results by the good folks over at NBA 2K Lab, you only need Shifty Shooter on silver to reach that 100% make rate. Accompany the power of the Shifty Shooter badge with the grace that you get from tempo shooting, green window damn near double the size, and these things become the ingredients to create imbalanced gameplay. I want to quickly reference this post from Dimework. He says, I'm going to predict that the Season 2 patch will make NBA 2K26 a proper basketball game. And all the bums who have never been decent at any 2K get put back in their body and they'll be crying. Why do y'all touch the game? The game is butt cheeks now. Y'all always ruining the game. Should have left it alone. Dimework says that's his prediction. Now I know y'all not seriously sitting here wishing for NBA 2K26 to kind of go through a complete overhaul. That sounds like just madness to me. It's one of the most fun games they've released over the last 5 years, and I think across the board everybody is in agreement with that. 2K26 is fun, but it could use some help, some adjustments, and some balancing. And the fact is, the Season 2 update, the largest patch that NBA 2K26 is going to see, the most impactful patch update that we're gonna see up to this date, that joint is right around the corner. We only got a little more than a few days left before we find out what type of changes NBA 2K26 is gonna go through. And if you guys want to stay up to date with those changes, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, drop a like on the video, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are looking for players to run with, you're tired of running with randoms, and you're looking for a crew on NBA 2K26, join the AllCity 2K Discord. We are the #1 2K Discord outside of NBA 2K's Discord. With over 30,000 members, I'm sure you'll find players to add to your crew, or you'll find a crew to join. If you would like to join one of the AllCity crews, subscribe to our Discord, and we got a spot for you. The link for Discord is in the description below. Join today.